What is up? What's up? What's up? Hey guys, welcome to the Teacher's Lounge. Hopefully, you guys don't have PTSD too bad because Christmas break for most people starts tomorrow. My name is Matt Jones. I am a drama teacher at middle school level and a stand up comedian.
I'm Chris Dunham. I'm a 7th grade math teacher and a stand-up comic.
Hi, I'm Zoe Johnson. I have a theater program for after school programs and also do SEL programs as well. And I'm also a comedian and actor.
Yeah. Strobe light, flashlight. There we go. See, dude, that exhausted me.
Yeah.
Doing that right now. I feel like I have the energy of an 86-year-old man. These last 2 weeks leading up to Christmas break, how have you guys been dealing with that?
For me, it's been busy. You know, that last week, I maybe had 2 hours of sleep every night for the whole week because I got to sit up all night and create a call sheet the next day for the theater with the kids. And I have to do it for 5 schools. So my managed level was just kind of on, it was just a lot going on. And I barely slept, but we ended up having a great production. It turned out great, but I dealt with a lot. But the gratification is watching the kids really have a good time on stage and represent for the families. And that was the biggest thing for me.
Dude, I can tell you've been working hard because you have that voice.
Yeah.
Like this. So,
yeah.
I gotta
how's
ask
that
you.
raspy
Yeah,
voice?
I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
So you can't play favorites, but what was your favorite production that was put on?
Ooh.
A personal favorite. Maybe it wasn't the fact that the kids just rocked it so well, but something that you enjoyed watching.
I enjoy watching. They all did phenomenal. I would have to say what stood out to me is a school called Parkview Elementary, and they did this play called Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Adventure, and it came on like Netflix, and it's
an adaptation of something from Netflix.
Absolutely, and they pulled it off, and the kids did well, and they just do their own music in there. The kids had dressed up like modern time, old school time, and they had a lot of fun, and I was excited back there watching it. It was really good. Yeah.
Dude, and hats off to you because a lot of our viewers, by the way, guys, thanks for everybody that's been tuning in.
Much
we
love.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
A lot of the viewers don't know how hard it is to direct theater with kids.
Yes.
Dude, people think that it's just this fun thing and the kids probably enjoy it. And it's like they do.
Yeah.
But you're regularly, it's like being in a room with 1,000 babies and 1,500 electrical outlets.
Yes.
And each one of those babies has a fork that they're going to stick into the electric.
You're
constantly monitoring every single thing.
Get down, sit down, stop crying. Sit down, listen. Listen to me, please. Don't do this. Stop touching that person. There's a lot of that going on the whole time.
That's why you lost your voice, dude.
Yeah,
I spoke more than you ever have in your life.
I feel like I've smoked cigarettes, and I don't smoke cigarettes at all. I feel like I have the smoker's voice right now.
Dude, you got like you just put sandpaper across your vocal cords.
Yeah.
You got that Newport.
Yes, longs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Guys, I'll tell you about some things. I've seen tragedies that you could never dream of, kid.
I love it. Nah, but it was a lot of hard work. But you know, at the end of the day, it paid off at the end. And watching the kids have a good time, watching the parents enjoy the show meant everything in the world to me. 100%. And I enjoyed that part.
Now, do you find because you're dealing mostly with elementary students, how much do you feel like, even though you're managing all that you kind of get to relive a little bit that joy of Christmas and the holidays?
Yeah.
You know, with them because they're going through it like little kids, like we were when we were kids.
Yeah. For me, I enjoyed it a lot because we did mostly Christmas plays and just watching the kids shine on stage. It was one time, it was like a door we had on stage, right? And the door wouldn't open up. And the kid, everybody tried to push the door over the kid. Like, you know what? I'm going to walk to the side and do the smart thing. Well, I'm going to go through the door. I'm going to walk over here. And he did it. And the audience started clapping. Yeah. So it was that breakthrough moment that the kid actually used his mind and figured it out for himself. So it was kind of dope to see that.
Did you do a Christmas Carol?
No.
Scrooge?
No, I didn't do that one.
Didn't do that one.
I did the Grinch.
The Grinch, I bet, was amazing.
Yeah.
Because kids love the Grinch, dude. It's so timeless.
Yeah. The kid who played the Grinch did really well. He did really good.
Was he better than Jim Carrey?
Nah, I mean, he tried, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't on that level. But, you know, yeah.
How about for you, Matt? How's your week been going?
Dude, it's been going by so slow.
Mhm.
It's crazy. I feel like I've been working for 6 years these last 2 weeks. It's like not 6 to 8 business days, it's 6 to 8 business months
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
these last 2 weeks have been like. And every day I think it's like, I remember last Tuesday, I thought it was Thursday. And I was like, this is unjust. I go, aliens are messing with like the cogs of time or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It has gone by so slow.
yeah.
And I've been talking to other teachers too, and it feels like a weird phenomenon. A lot of teachers have said that these last 2 weeks, it's like 'twas the night before, Christmas break, but it's like
Do you think it's kind of like that, the whole thing too, where the fact that there's the anticipation of knowing that the break is around the corner? It's, I don't know, you ever work out and you're like, oh my God, why is this session taking so long? Because you just want to get it done.
Yeah, I
Do
got
you think
30. I
that's
got 30 more
why
minutes.
that happens?
You know what it is? Every year at schools, and in this case, the middle school, you get a new batch of shipments in, aka kids.
Mhm.
And you know what I mean? You open up the box, the factor, and then sometimes you have kids that fall in line a little bit more, and sometimes you have kids that they march to the beat of their own drum. They're not
Absolutely.
even
Yeah.
marching to the beat of anything. They're just marching in different directions. And I feel like this year, the classes have just been extra hyper. So I've had to be a little bit more of a disciplinarian in certain classes to where I have to call home a lot more. And people don't realize how exhausting that is.
Calling
Like when
parents.
just calling parents, dude. I
Yeah.
did telemarketing
Mhm.
for years. And I feel like I'm a telemarketer now.
Hi.
Like I'm going, hi, is this Miss Jenkins? Yes. Georgie stuck the cat in the garbage disposal today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Again.
yeah.
Okay, well, just give me a call back at your earliest convenience so we can figure out a plan that works for him. All right, bye-bye now. And then just hanging up and calling another person, them asking questions. It's exhausting. And then being the disciplinarian, is exhausting too. Being the person that's like, there's no time for silliness. Like being that guy. And so you
But
just get
but,
very tired.
but I bet when you call the parents, you can't really show your frustration. You gotta be like, well, hi, this is. You can't really let them know your kid is bad.
Oh,
as,
dude, it's like doing
you know.
customer service for Verizon.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? You can't be like, hey, the
You gotta be
phone.
gentle. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be, the person's going to be yelling because the cell phone towers are down.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you have to be like, I'm sorry about that. We are working on it very promptly.
Mhm.
You have to be that same thing. You can't be like, hey, this kid is making me want to go on beta block.
So
You
does
know?
that mean that in this last 2 weeks that you've actually been dealing with a lot more behavior?
A lot more.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just been, and I think it's collective frustration because, dude, the kids need a break too, and I get that.
Absolutely.
But the more the kids need a break, the more the teachers really need a break. Because if the kids need one, that's gonna affect the teacher.
100%.
So yeah, it's been very because, dude, electives. We've talked about this before. A lot of people don't take it serious. So you're kind of like a children's TV show host.
You're like Recess.
Yeah, I'm like Steve from Blue's Clues.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Except I'm a lot more angry than Steve from Blue's Clues.
You're a recess
yeah.
with a grade involved.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%. Yeah, the only thing, we don't have like a jungle gym in there, but we might as well.
Must feel like that.
Oh, dude, all the time. I'm like, okay, so anyways, what is Hamlet's motivation? And there's just a kid swinging from the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
And also because, especially the kids, that they know that the end is coming.
Exactly.
So they care. They're going to care even less about acting the way that they should because they know the break's around the corner.
Yeah, dude, and there's so much that I was bribed this week by a kid. We got to talk about that at the very end. Not with money, but with, candy canes. So, how was your week?
I just feel like I'm kind of coasting.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
the week's I think gone by pretty quickly.
Good for you.
But one thing that I had to do this week that I haven't had to do all year, I've had to keep some kids.
Oh.
Yeah, because this last week, you talk about behavior changing. This year, more than any other year at this current school, I have more kids who show up late to class than ever before and not care. And it completely disrupts everything because I don't think people know, like, it's not like a kid just walks in and you continue teaching. It's like they walk in, it disrupts the learning of others. Then I have to stop what I'm doing, go over to a computer, manually enter the time that they showed up,
Mhm.
talk to them about
Why? Don't do it.
and so
It's a 5-minute reset, dude. It really is the butterfly effect.
and then but what
That's
ends
what
up
it is.
happening, it's not like if you have a certain groups of kids, now you're doing this. What do you think that they end up doing when you're having to focus all your energy on the one kid? Boom, their energy goes up.
Mhm.
Their crazy level goes up. And you go, so that's why I just went, okay, there were 10 kids late to class.
At one time?
Yesterday.
believe it.
Yesterday, okay.
Yeah, over the course of the day. 10.
Mm.
And there were 10. So I ended up walking around, getting all of them, having them come up for just 10 minutes of their lunch and everything. And then I sent messages home as well.
Ooh.
So I'm already noticing with some of the students, they started showing up on time now.
Yeah.
And that's all I want. You got
When
a
you say
consequence?
send a message, how you send the messages?
Oh, so you can do a couple different ways. I personally think a more personal touch is getting a Google Voice number, because your number's hidden. You can delete it at any time. You can get a new one every year if you want. The problem with that is then you're having to copy paste, right? If you're sending the same message, hey, your child showed up late to class, blah, blah.
Just copy and paste.
No, you
Yeah, that's
do.
all I
So
would do, yeah.
I don't say the kid's name.
Mm.
Or you could just go into, there's a system that they have for us, and you can actually choose the kids' names quickly
Mm.
and just blast it out. But it limits the number of letters that you can use in a
Oh,
text
yeah.
message to
Yeah, sure.
120. That's why I don't say a kid's name, and it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bland. It just says hello, and I don't even say my name or anything like that, because I think it lets them know what class.
Yeah, it's like a text thread, like you're selling something.
Yep. So we'll see if how much of an effect that has.
I like
Tomorrow's the last day. We have a minimum day tomorrow.
We have a minimum
Whoa,
day.
what?
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
minimum day too.
Boom.
Minimum
What-
days.
12:45, and there's a
Wow.
luncheon right after, but I'm not gonna go to it because it's like I'm going to Illinois in like a day. So
Oh,
I gotta go home
nice.
and pack.
How long you going for?
2 weeks.
Nice.
2 weeks. 2
Yeah.
weeks. By the way, guys, thank you for coming in. You guys rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you guys send your questions in the chat so that way we can answer them. You guys are in the Teacher's Lounge where we tell you not everything, but a lot.
Yep.
Like we don't tell you everything. Who
Maybe.
has detention this week?
Yeah, we're
Let's
detention.
get into the good stuff. Let's
The
get
good
into
stuff.
Let's get into the toxic negativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah. Who's got detention this week? Who did we talk about? We talked about parents, not the ones who rightfully sue the school system, but the ones who sue the school system because they're just looking for a payday. Payday parents, as you could say.
Yeah.
The parents who sue the school system, because that has a cascading effect, which it makes it way more difficult
Yeah.
to actually teach, because they put all these laws and things
Limitations,
to where
yeah.
like they box teachers in to where now we can't do our job because some goofy parent sued the school over
Yeah.
something stupid.
And that's the thing. It's like, it's not that most people don't know it in education, but there's so many different little things in there you can't do just because someone is sued.
Just because somebody sued.
And so they're just trying to avoid, so they enact policies just to avoid lawsuits. I know in my personal, I know of one person specifically. Every single school, and I found this out years later, but every single school their child attended, they sued the school.
Wow.
Every single time.
You think schools would be a little reluctant?
Yeah, like we see you again. Why you still doing the same thing again?
It's like dating a girl that's cheated on every guy she's ever dated.
Absolutely.
It's like, I don't want to be number 7.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, what's the difference from that person with someone just always suing people at the grocery store if they slip and fall? It's people like that actually
There
sue
really are
grocery
people,
stores
yeah.
all the time. You
Dude,
see what
and
I'm
that
saying?
is so much work. It's crazy
Yeah.
because the amount of work it takes to do that,
Yeah.
you might as well just build a business.
Yeah.
Because it is a business model.
Yeah.
Suing people.
And
It's
people live
100%.
off that. These people sue all the time.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too that people don't know is that most of the time the people aren't looking to actually go to any kind of trial or whatever. They're just trying to get the school district to settle immediately to let it go because it costs so much to take it to,
Court,
small, any kind of
Small
form of court.
claims.
You
Yeah.
just want your year's worth of rent paid
Oh
off
my
and maybe a little
God.
bit left over.
That is
for,
so crazy.
for some frozen
Because if you
pizzas.
knew that every time you could make it, you got a lawyer that could always make it look good, and every time you knew that you could come in a little bit under than what it would cost for them to go. Like say it cost them $40,000 to take it to trial, right? So you're always coming in at 30. And the school district just goes, here's 30,000.
Yeah, I mean 30,000 a year, and then maybe you do Lyft on the side. You know what I mean?
Lyft on the side.
Yeah, you do Lyft on
Exactly.
DoorDash. You're like, I only got to make 20 grand on Postmates.
It makes a
4
bad.
hours a day.
Yeah. Crazy thing about that too, they still can't kick the kid out of school. They have to keep
because
the
they'll
kid
get
in the school
sued
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
so
sucks.
crazy, dude, how much of our job is defined by lawsuits, by goofy parents.
Yeah.
People who are, and it boggles my mind how somebody can even like sleep at night. Just doing that, being like, you know what? I make a living by ripping people off.
And they basically using their child.
They're using their kid. Dude.
Yeah.
Like the people who sell their kid out to Hollywood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they have a specific look. It's so corrupt and it's so immoral. So you guys get a detention.
Yes.
You get a detention. You're going there. How long are they go into detention for?
I think forever.
Forever. Solitary confinement.
As long as the
forever.
kids in school.
We'll slide a little
Same
paper
time,
plate
yeah.
on your door. We're gonna put you on the potato diet too. That's all you get in your jail cell is just potatoes. That's
Oh
it.
wow, check
Yeah.
this out.
You get a question?
Well, no, what I'm doing is I'm actually, well, technically a suit against an individual family that spilled into legal discussions. A famous case involved an aunt. Wait, this is, I love how I asked it about what is for schools or whatever. Oh my gosh. Let's see, claimed her, blah, blah, blah. Oh, an 8-year-old nephew, an aunt sued an 8-year-old nephew for $127,000. Apparently this has to deal with school. She claimed his greeting, a hug that knocked her over, caused her to break her wrist. Okay, there's times where ChatGPT needs to go in detention too.
No,
Oh, yeah,
ChatGPT.
My question was, what are the dumbest reasons people have sued school districts over? And number two, it goes suing over a negligent hug, and it has nothing. I'm done.
No, Chat
I'm
was
done with it.
ChatGPT.
Chat would spin you. It would spin you.
Well, you know what
things.
ChatGPT is? The reason why people are going to that very quickly before we move on to the next thing. ChatGPT, we're going to do an additional. We're going to put bunk beds in this detention room. We're going to put one top bunk and bottom bunk. ChatGPT, you're going to sleep on the top bunk because you've transgressed. ChatGPT is a people pleaser.
Oh my God!
It
Yes.
will tell you whatever you want to hear. I'd be like, hey, ChatGPT,
Yeah.
is there a block on the 101?
Yeah.
Yes, Matt, just keep being a rock star.
Exactly.
You've got this. And it's like,
Yeah.
I just ask. That's why people go to it, and you see like these loser people who are getting married to ChatGPT.
Yes,
and dating ChatGPT.
And the way you ask questions, it just goes by what you ask it. Like my girl, we made her get an argument. She's like, let me ask ChatGPT. Let me ask Chat, whatever, right? And she's like, am I wrong if I'm busy, I can't call her back? And Chat was like, yeah, he's wrong. He should call you back. If he really loves you like that, he will call you back. You know what I'm saying?
It's not objective at all. ChatGPT is creating more narcissists. I know people throw that word around on social media.
Yes.
But it's like, hey, ChatGPT, am I wrong if I actually cheated on my husband and I decided that I changed my mind at the last minute? It's like, hey, Carol, everybody has doubts about who they're with. You're normal.
Yes.
You're being authentic, and you should respect that authenticity.
Absolutely.
It's like,
You're expressing your individuality.
It's okay you cheated. You'll learn from your lesson.
ChatGPT is the Antichrist.
Oh my God.
And I actually probably believe it really.
All right, so I want to lead gold star. You ready?
Gold star.
Who are we giving a gold star to this week?
Dun, dun, dun.
I think that you might have the answer to this one.
Well, thank you for asking. I would like to give a gold star because this week it's been really a big part of my life to comfortable shoes that teachers can wear all day, especially with the amount of standing that we do. Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Here's the question. What kind of shoes do you guys wear as a teacher when you're in the classroom?
To that point, Zoe's always got the best looking shoes.
Yeah.
Zoe does have the best looking shoes.
Yeah.
What's the lowest you'll go for comfort? Would you ever go Velcro Dr. Scholl's?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm a Jordan person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a Jordan with shoes like Jordans, and they're not the most comfortable shoes in the world, But I would also choose a Jordan. I would say the 5 or 6s.
The 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're more comfortable
That's the
because
most comfortable.
for me, yeah,
Wait,
because
the
it wraps
fi-
around. It wraps around your. It's high top. It wraps around your ankles, so it's just comfort with your ankles, and it's a lot of comfort on the soles while you walk too.
Would you wear that like standing on your feet all day in the classroom?
If I had to,
Or would you-
yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah,
Is
I
the
just don't want
5
to
or
mess it up though.
6s
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
is that one of them that has the tuxedo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I totally see. So
Yeah.
you wouldn't go where would the Jordan 1s rank on your list for most
For comfort,
comfortable shoes?
not comfortable at all. Just for a look, I don't think Jordan 1s are comfortable.
Jordan
at
1s
all.
they'd be the least
comfortable shoes. Yeah,
I put-
and people play basketball in that shoe, and I hated playing basketball in that shoe. It was just
Yeah, it's so impractical.
weird.
People used to play basketball in Chuck Taylors too, and I'm like, no wonder you see like old people that are so hunched over. It's like,
Absolutely.
that was an epidemic.
Yeah.
It was the Chuck Taylor epidemic. It was like Agent Orange, you know.
They play basketball in Chuck Taylors. I can't believe that.
well, that's how
They're-
bad.
That's crazy. They
That's-
come down. It's like
Yeah.
and like break their
no
spine.
no ankle support.
That's how
no.
bad Chuck Taylors are. That the Jordan
Uh-huh.
1s looked like they had cushion on them,
Yes,
and those things are just flat.
flat.
Let's see yours because you were going to show.
Oh, I'm gonna
yours.
hold
You're
this up
You're
to
swearing
the-
by these.
Ready? I don't want to show my foot. All right, you ready?
Dun, dun, dun.
I am going to endorse for the most comfortable shoe that a teacher can wear, the Nike Air Max 90s. Now, if you
Yeah.
look at this beautiful shoe, right? This is a nice colorway actually that goes well with a lot of stuff. It is, when I say it has max cushioning, it is absolutely amazing. I can wear these all day and my feet never have that I'm tired feel to them whatsoever. It feels like I haven't even been standing all day. If I'm wearing anything else, I can feel it
Yeah,
at the end of the day. My feet feel tired.
yeah.
Now,
How long have you been wearing those?
these, well, the Air Max 9, well, I was an Air Max 1 guy for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to talk a little bit more for 1 second about this, and it's going to go to that. Ready? Also, one of the great benefits of the Air Max 90s is that they have so many colorways. They make them for women too. You look cool in them. My favorite ones are the Air Max 90 infrareds. If you know, you know. But I've been wearing these now for about 5 years. And you can't go, I mean, not this particular one, but just Air Max 90s.
Now Air Maxes are very comfortable. That's my workout shoe.
I've never had an Air Max.
I hike in those shoes. The best workout shoes, the best running shoes. It's the best.
And you don't look like a teacher in them. Like my
No,
shoes
look at
make me
these.
look like a teacher. Like you guys can't see, but it's like my girlfriend begged me. She goes, "Will you please get a haircut and burn those shoes and throw them in the trash?"
Yeah.
She asked me those two things. These I got them from a little place called Shoe Carnival,
Yeah.
and they even look like they're from a place like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Boot Barn.
Mm-hmm.
I have been dressing like the divorced dad, you know, with my shoes. I do
Yes.
need to get my teacher swag up a little bit because I'm starting to dress. I'm the guy that wears New Balances with khakis now.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you familiar with that archetype?
Yeah,
Are you guys
we're
familiar with
a
that?
fanny
Yes,
pack away from
absolutely.
the full ensemble.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the fanny pack thing, it's like turning into a werewolf. My hand starts shaking, and then I'm like grabbing it, but then I have to grab myself and stop myself from grabbing it.
And eating tuna
Because
salad in the break room.
Well, I'm already doing it. So I'm wearing New Balances with khakis. The fanny pack's coming soon. I'm already eating tuna in the break room. So I'm over halfway there before the full teacher transformation.
Okay, so since we said the most comfortable shoe, what has been the least comfortable shoe you've worn at school? That you can
Dress shoes, dude.
You
Just-
wore dress shoes?
when I first got my job there, because I thought I needed to do that.
Because he wanted to be clean.
I wanted to
He
be
wanted to be
clean.
clean.
Everybody was
You had
like,
a dress shirt on. You had a tie on too,
I
man.
didn't have a tie, but
Yeah,
I was wearing
slacks.
like nice clothes.
Oh, okay.
I was wearing slacks and I was wearing like dress shoes, and everybody's like, he dresses pretty well.
Yeah.
And then it just stopped.
Like why?
I started looking like Tom Hanks in Castaway. You know, like I was like, this is too much work in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, dress shoes was mine.
Really?
Dress shoes was mine. Yeah, and then maybe Converse All Star would be the second.
Yeah, all day you can't pull it
You
off.
can't do that, no.
What's
No,
the most that you
Air
actually
Force
worn?
Ones.
Really?
I don't think they're comfortable at all.
Okay. See, I've
Yeah.
never owned a pair.
Yeah, Air Force Ones are not comfortable. I mean, they look good on your foot, but
They do look good.
They look good because
I've had
all
one
white, they're great, but they're not the super comfortable shoes at all.
They don't get as dirty either. They're all white, but like usually white shoes get like really dirty. The Air Force Ones don't pick up as much dirt for some
Have you ever
reason.
seen the kids at school with Air Force Ones?
I've seen them. They
They
always have
all
the
They're-
black
all
Air Force
black.
They
Ones.
all
Like
are
they're ready to
nasty
commit
looking.
crimes.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're
nasty
running
looking.
through. They're like
Yeah.
running through
Yep.
like dirt.
Oh yeah.
They don't even use the sidewalk.
No,
at
no,
that
no.
age.
Their Air Force Ones is trash. It's all trash.
And
It's
have
super
you
dirty.
seen middle schoolers walk? They don't even pick up their feet to walk. They just drag them on the ground like
Yep.
that.
Yes.
They just scoot like
And
that.
their laces are not tied. The shoestrings are hitting the ground. They don't even care about that shoe at all.
No, their backpack's got a hole in it, and 'cause
Yeah.
they're dragging their backpack on the ground.
Oh no, they don't
Like
care.
a dead
They don't
animal
care.
that they've killed.
Yeah, like just a dead animal, like a cat, like pulling a mouse across the pavement.
They don't care at
Now-
all.
It's insane.
For me, the worst shoe that I've ever had is recently.
Yeah.
I've actually would say that the Chuck Taylors are not the worst shoe.
Oh, there's another level.
Oh,
Oh.
They got people waving at us
Worse
too.
than
Thank
dress
y'all for showing up. Dropping in.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
that.
much,
Thank you.
everybody, for commenting,
Yeah.
liking, subscribing, following us. You have no idea how much we appreciate it.
Much
Yeah, send your
love.
questions too, guys, because we want to know what you have to ask us.
All right,
Absolutely.
I'll try to keep it very simple. Clark's. Everybody knows the Clark's desert boots. That's a famous.
No, but it sounds like it's uncomfortable.
No, that's
So,
an old school
now
shoe.
Clark's makes two versions of their desert
Clark's?
boots, of the Chukkas. This is one of the most. It's
It's an old school
iconic.
shoe. Yeah.
So they make their desert boots, and then they make one called Bush Acres. Now the reason why I went
Bush Acres?
Acres.
Oh.
Acres. Yeah.
Now it's the same shoe practically, right? The difference being is that the crepe sole is replaced on the Bush Acres with a more rubber sole, so you can actually grip.
Mm.
They did something recently that I thought was going to be amazing. They put an ortholite insole in it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going to buy a brand new pair." I waited to Black Friday, I got it. Oh my god, I've never knew until this moment that a shoe could hurt my back.
Wow.
I didn't think it was
That's
that. I thought I
bad.
literally was
That
like,
sucks.
I'm 47. I was like, I must be getting old. Right. And then I went 2 days without wearing them at school and I was like, why is my back
Like, why
feel
do I feel
so
better?
I wore them today just away as a test. And halfway through second period, my
and
back was
pain.
like, oh, and I went,
We're back.
oh my God. You know, when like your back feels weird and it's like, you're like, it's just this weird.
Yeah, it feels
almost
like you got a
aching-
bad chiropractic. at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Never wearing them. I'm returning them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sit up.
So those-
back.
Never
so
again.
those are no. So
That's
we
a
just
ugly-
lost
that's a
the sponsorship
That's
for
an
the
ugly,
Bush
ugly.
Acres.
It's an ugly
No,
shoe.
they-
too.
they-
They're-
the Clarks would come back and go, well, they're not the desert boots. You got to try those. Bro.
Yeah, we need so
No, you-
Clark's. If you guys want to sponsor us,
No, you
with
know what
this
you need to
podcast.
try? Red
Okay.
Wings, guys. Those are probably the best boots out on the market. They're the Herman Millers, if you know, you know, of boots.
Herman Miller. I see. I'm learning about all these different things. They have a good warranty. Isn't it funny the
Yeah,
stuff that you care
lifetime
about when you get
warranty
older,
for this
you're like, It's
shoe?
got a good warranty on it. You know, like the stuff that you care about.
They're
Mm.
Iron Rangers. You can literally get them resold.
This is the most dad conversation
Ah.
I've ever had in my life. Talking about different chairs and stuff like that, and shoes that
Yeah.
are good for our back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I used to also wear rock to school Timberlands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Yeah, actually, it's comfortable. You know,
Dude,
it's a boot. It's kind of heavy though. You know what I'm saying?
I remember
Yeah.
a girl bought me some Tims because I think she wanted me to she never told me this, but they made me like half an inch taller. She was taller than me, and I think she bought those because those were like my version of wearing heels.
Yeah.
Out in public.
That's funny.
It
Matt,
made me a little bit taller.
Anything.
get a
help
pair
that.
of Air Max 90s. I'm telling you, you're going to be a little bit taller.
Here's the thing: I'm not that guy.
And you're going to be a little bit more comfortable. I'm selling you on Air Max 90s. I'm
You
not
know what?
saying
They
the,
need-
the,
they
the
need-
height
they need-
thing
your-
doesn't really bother me,
I'm not-
even though my students
they
are
need-
taller than me.
we
I'm
need
not
sponsors.
even getting
We need
into that.
sponsors.
I'm selling you on Air Max 90s. Any colorway you could possibly think of. Guess what? You want to customize your shoes? You can actually go to the Nike website and make your own.
I'll look at
You
look
actually
at the Air,
can.
I'll look at the Air Max 90s because these are not cutting it. These right here, look, they're even.
I didn't even know there was Nikes until now.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of off-brand shoe. Do you guys remember Voight from
Yeah,
Walmart?
yeah.
There was a shoe that ripped off Nike. It was a Walmart brand, and instead of the swoosh, it was just a check mark.
Oh my
and
god.
it was a scarlet letter when you were in elementary school.
That's
People
a-
would be
that
like,
was a
"Don't
pay-
talk to that guy." It's like being a leper in Calcutta. They're like,
That
"He's
was a
got Voights
Payless-
on."
So
It was
did
a
you get
Payless
those at
shoe.
Payless or Marshalls?
No, I got them at the shoe carnival.
The shoe card.
No, I'm not even
Payless, is Payless still open? It is?
Yep.
I have not seen a Payless in
They're
years.
probably selling meth out of it to
Oh,
reach
my
the
God.
but like they
Uh,
so
I
Payless.
looked up and got some
They're kind of the
Nikes at a
Sears
Payless when I was younger.
They're the Sears of shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're a bodega.
Absolutely.
They're selling.
The plastic.
Sears is, dude. I ordered a
Is this-
laptop before I started teaching. I ordered a laptop from Sears, and it operated like a laptop from 1984. Like, and it was supposed to be like a new MacBook. And I remember I sent it back, and it was so hard to get a hold of somebody.
dude.
I
Sears?
felt like I was, yeah, it was the shadiest business
No,
transaction
that
I've
the
ever
Sears
done.
is the worst company I have ever had to deal with.
No, dude.
I would
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
I wouldn't buy a single thing from them.
Yeah.
No,
I haven't
straight
bought-
garbage.
What would you
Yeah.
guys do if I came in with a bag of bottled water and I said I just got it from Sears? Would you trust it?
Poison.
Or would you think that it's got something? Speaking of gifts and being gifted with something, have you guys gotten any gifts this year from students?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
A kid actually got me a. He knows that I drink coffee, and
Oh,
so
nice.
they got me a Grinch Christmas mug.
That's sweet.
By the way, I'm not
That's actually
kidding.
very thoughtful.
Real quick, I just want to say my back really is in pain right now. I'm never
You better
wearing
go
those
stretch
shoes
it.
again.
Yeah.
Like this is, I have to adjust myself.
Well, you
I'm-
should sue them, because if people can
This
sue
is-
the public school system,
No, oh my god, dude,
you can
never
quit
wearing
teaching
those
now.
shoes again. Anyway, but yeah, it was really nice, and it was so it. So I'm gonna make sure that I have some coffee at home and take a picture of me using it and then show it at school so that he can see it.
Did you
Oh,
get
that's
any
nice.
gifts?
Yeah, I got 2 gifts. A peppermint.
Or just a singular?
A single peppermint. And
Was this an 82-year-old woman?
No, it was a kid. It was
Or an
it was a
8-year-old.
peppermint in like a little bag, and it had like a note
Oh,
just saying "Merry Christmas, thank you so much for what you've done for me." Da da da.
Aw.
And I got a bunch of flowers this year. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Interesting.
yeah. I don't know what to do with flowers. I'm like, okay, thank you. So I'm
do you
walking.
have them in your house still, or did you just throw them in the trash once you were done? And you're like, "Thank you, I love them so much."
No. I know
Yeah,
they probably watching right now. No, they're in water right now.
They're in water. I
Yeah.
saw Zoe's
Yeah,
wall. It
yeah.
looks like a funeral home. It's
Exactly.
like a floral
bunch of
arrangement. It looks
flowers.
like I'm looking for the casket by his wall.
Yeah. Someone giving me flowers is always uncomfortable for me. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
as men, it
Yeah.
melt our heart. For women, for some reason,
they love it. Yeah.
They love it. Unless you do it too much, then they're like, "Ooh, he's creepy."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or he's nice.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like, but the women love flowers.
Absolutely.
They really do. For a guy, it does absolutely nothing for us.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I disagree.
Do you like flowers?
Well, it depends.
I like metaphorical
Just to get
flowers.
a
Give 'em-
bouquet of flowers or whatever, I'll be like, oh, this is nice. But I went to the 8th grade graduation last year of the kids that I had in 5th grade. And one of the students came up. Each kid got a rose and could go up and give it to someone that was special.
Mhm.
And he found me in the audience, came up and gave it to me.
Well, see, that's
I-
heartwarming.
Did you cry?
though.
Did you
Oh,
cry?
Yeah.
And
I
Chris
did
had a
and-
moment.
And I was just like,
It's
all
very
right, get it
vulnerable.
together.
Yeah, choked up.
Yeah, you're like,
Thank
"Oh, no,
you.
she's
Oh my
no
god.
good. She's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He was such a sweet kid too.
Yeah, yeah,
so-
It is sweet when kids do that. Like I
That
had
means a lot to you.
somebody
Yeah.
knock at my door maybe like 3 or 4 days ago,
Mhm.
and I'm thinking that it's admin because all the kids are in the class. This is a class. It's a pretty big class too. 2 kids walk in like they're carrying a package for the mob, and they go, "This is from such and such," and they present it on my desk, and I open it up, and it's a candy cane. And the kid signs his name at the bottom, and he's like, "Please give me a good grade this year because I want to get a new PlayStation." And then he's like, "You mean so much to me. Please give me a good grade." And I'm like, "Dude, is this a bribe right now?" I got a chance to see what it was like to be a politician, where somebody just opens up a suitcase with a bag of cash, and I'm like,
Did you address it? You're like, okay.
"I'm not incorruptible, but you're gonna have to give me a little bit more than a candy cane."
Yeah.
For me to be able to make like go inside the books and change it up for you a little bit.
I need some Takis too.
No, I was just
Yeah,
like,
no.
I was like, thank you, but it's like so gangster at the same time.
Yeah, you
You'd
need
be
to.
like, I'm gonna give this to Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
You know, and so I do appreciate his John Gotti-ness, but at the same time, I'm like,
So
I
you didn't
can't.
even address it. You didn't say, "Okay, I got you." You
No,
didn't say
I
nothing.
said thank you.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I did. I need to say thank you tomorrow. I didn't.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd be
We'll
like,
talk about
thank
it
you.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, I all like eat it and it's just poison because he's mad that I called home. But no, it was the fact that he bribed me with the candy cane. And I was like, dude, this is some gangster stuff. I was actually proud because it showed business ingenuity and a little bit of craftiness. It's like, I'm going to try to bribe my teacher. Like the kid knows how to work charm.
Really?
You know? Yeah, because he'll be like, how was your day today? And then he'll be like, you seem good. Everything seems like it's fine. Like that.
Oh,
He kind of
that's
talks
that's
like
a
that.
young grown man. Yeah.
He is, you know.
It's weird how there's like almost, I'm not saying it's black and white like this, but there's like two types of people in the world.
Okay.
There's people that want to do the right thing, put in the work, do
Yeah.
all that, and achieve it. Then there's other people that are like, how can I scheme my way into the
How
sun?
can I skip this?
Yes,
and
they
get to the
just
other
scheme.
end.
They're
Yeah.
schemers, right?
Yeah.
They're con artists. They want to make that quick cash. They,
Yeah.
whatever.
Which
it is.
requires a lot of work because and the thing is like it's very easy to manipulate an idiot. It's very hard to manipulate somebody with emotional social intelligence.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, I know what you're doing and I'm not offended. He is a sweet kid. He is, definitely. I love this kid. But at the same time, it's also hilarious.
Seeing
because
right
it's like,
through it.
Yeah, I see right through it.
Because you know what he's doing? He's
It's-
also judging. He's judging what you could possibly want through his own 12-year-old
100%.
mind.
He's like, I got you
Candy.
I got you some marbles and some jawbreakers. Like,
Yeah,
like I'm
some
just at home with
Takis.
like my
Th-
like playing marbles and like
This
like I'm
kid,
just eating jawbreakers.
this kid studied you the whole semester. Like, I know what he likes.
100%.
I know
What
he
if you
likes.
found out that he just regifted the that candy cane?
What, he took it off my desk and gave it to a
No.
different teacher?
I mean that someone gave it to him and he was like, I don't want this, but
yeah.
maybe
Well,
I can
dude,
use
I've
it.
done that before.
That's like flipping
Yeah.
stuff on eBay. You know what I mean? You know how people go to garage sales and try to sell something
Yeah,
to make
absolutely.
a profit from it?
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. I mean, there was a kid who was selling Jolly Ranchers to kids at recess. And I don't know if you guys have realized this, but middle schoolers want to get rid of their money. They always do. They're like, Mr. Jones, I got $5. What should I spend it on? I'm like, you should save it. They say
Yeah.
that to me all the time. And one kid goes, Mr. Jones is like, can I go to the restroom? I'm like, you go at the same time every day. I go, I know you're going out there and you're goofing around.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'll give you $5.
It's like,
And I'm like, no, I'm not going to
No.
take your money.
Uh,
You know?
kids are,
I did take his money. I'm kidding. I took it and I was
like,
like,
"Ah, get out of here. Go.
all right,
scram."
get out of here. Get out of my face, kid.
Hey, before I forget, since we're talking about gifts, still to this day, the most impressive, I can never say the best gift because but the most impressive gift ever is getting an all chocolate Millennium Falcon.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's next
That
level.
is someone that is
That's
deeply in
next
love with
level.
Because that was not a kid that gave that to you. That was a.
You
that was
would find
Oh,
that
it was
you
a
gotta
mom that
put-
actually worked on it.
Yeah, that's somebody who is in love with you.
Who's in love with me?
No, deeply in love with you, so much to the point that it could become a little dangerous. Did you ever see that movie with Clint Eastwood, Misty, Play Misty for Me?
I heard that movie. I don't
Where
think I saw it.
she tries to kill him. You got to watch out. I think that might be along that territory.
Oh
'Cause
my!
that's love and a little bit beyond that.
See, and I'm trying
Do
to
you have
go.
a picture of it?
I think I might.
Did you?
Oh, I
eat
do.
it?
I do. Is there's probably no way that we could zoom in on this?
Go up to the camera.
Okay.
Go up to the camera. Show it to the wide.
The wide.
The wide.
This one right here.
You see that? You got to get closer, dude, because we can't.
There we go. Okay.
Hit it.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that thing. Isn't that incredible?
My home,
I don't like
my
Star Wars.
homegirl,
and she
my
made all chocolate stormtroopers as well.
my homegirl jumped off
That
the
was awesome.
my homegirl jumped off the live. She said, "This is a dad conversation."
Dude, it's such a dad conversation. It
she
really
said,
is.
she said we like dad teachers or something right now. So she
No,
jumped off the live.
We're becoming that because even though we
Yeah.
don't have kids, we're just like, yeah, these shoes are good for my back right now.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. Next, we're going to be talking about what our tool sets we're going to get for Christmas is.
And by the
Um,
way, thank you once again for all the people that are commenting, that are liking, following us, subscribing. You have no idea how much we really appreciate it.
100%. We're doing this for
Absolutely.
you guys. We really are
Absolutely.
because, like, we say this every week. Teachers are stressed out, and we're just trying to be able to make a place where you guys feel better. And not only that, like parents are stressed out too. Kids are
Yes,
stressed out.
absolutely.
So this is the teacher's lounge. Realistically, we are at capacity because it's not a giant room that we're in right now.
For everybody.
But in spirit, you're with us right now. What are we going to close on? We're
And,
going to talk
and
about
we see you.
the teacher talks that we did this week. Chris did a teacher talk that really popped
It's popping. Yeah,
with a
it's
lot
hitting
of
numbers.
people. And it was, well, I'll let you say what it is because you're the one who
Thanks.
recorded it.
Well,
you know?
first of all, I didn't even know how well it was doing until you guys sent me a text.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it's probably close to 500,000 now, which is cool.
Easily.
And basically the text is how in the last week of teaching, right? Every teacher, the only thing we're thinking of is, please don't let me get sick. Please don't let me get sick and ruin my Christmas break.
100%, dude. I was never that germaphobe guy, but I totally don't want to fist bump anybody. I don't want to be near any kids. Like do you ever see in Indiana Jones where he puts the bag of sand on the table to keep the ball from rolling? That's what it feels like we're doing right now, to where he takes the diamond or whatever it is that he takes off and he replaces it with a bag of sand. And if the weight isn't exactly perfect, the ball comes out and chases him.
Mhm.
For those of you guys who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But that's what it kind of feels like this week. Everything is about trepidation because I'm going to be flying too.
Yeah.
And
That's
planes
gonna be a
are
lot too.
disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? In there with all the germs.
No joke. I've used more hand sanitizer this
I would
week.
keep it in my pocket all the time.
Oh, it's funny. Like, because the kids still want to give, you know, little high fives and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, that's great. Geek.
Yeah, it's too much, but I do feel like our immune systems being around kids are made out of Teflon.
Yeah.
Because all year long, like if anybody else did that, you would be quarantined just for being a weirdo. But every single kid will come up to you, talk to you, look you in your eye, and be like,
It touch you. They want to care.
what are you doing this weekend? Like if you did that on any date, a girl would be like, I felt unsafe. You'd be on that T app.
If you did that on a date, a girl would go, why are you here?
Yeah,
she'd
get
be
away
like,
from me.
Why?
Ew, yeah.
You would be in court just for doing that.
I mean,
have you guys heard of the T app
Yeah.
where
No.
people can? So it's I don't really know much about it, but it's an app to where if women think that you suck, like on a date, they go on there and then they put up your picture.
Oh, it's a Yelp review.
It's a Yelp review of you.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a social credit
It's
score. Like
so
they do
many
in
groups
China.
like that. It's a lot of groups like that on Facebook too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
How
Yeah,
quickly
the
would
T app.
that thing be taken down if it was a bunch of men?
A bunch of men being like, yeah, be like, she sucks. Everybody would be like these chauvinist
It's
pigs
crazy,
think
yeah.
that- think that they have something to say, which we do. That's why we're on here. What else were we going to talk about? Oh yeah, your teacher talk though.
Oh
Getting
yeah, my
sick.
teacher talk. So
Getting sick. I just had a
yeah,
brain
and
fart
then
for a second.
so the whole thing is just because you just want, as a teacher, I always say this: if I'm going to get sick, let me get sick while school's in session.
100%.
Absolutely. Not towards the end.
Not when I'm on my breaks. We live for our breaks. We're no different than the kids. We get excited for breaks. So I just don't want that ruined. One year I got COVID going into the break.
On Christmas?
Right before. It was the most odd sick I'd ever been in my life.
Dude, when I had COVID, I felt like I was a little delirious too.
I felt like food poisoning is the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, you're dizzy. You feel like you're in a dream.
Yeah, actually, I enjoyed COVID because I lost a lot of weight.
Oh yeah. Oh, like Ozempic.
Yeah, exactly. I lost weight and I was just going to the bathroom a lot.
Dude,
So,
you can't tell too many people this because we live in a skin deep society. People are gonna be like, cough in my face. I need to lose a little weight.
exactly. Give me COVID.
The original Ozempic.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is. It's
I
a great
lost
weight loss drug.
so much weight in a week.
Thank you, Wuhan Lab. Thank you
Yeah.
for helping. This country's already morbidly obese. So you slimmed us down a little bit.
Easily.
But yeah, I think that none of us got sick. I got sick right before. Zoe, you were sounding a little sick. Is your
Man.
voice just scratchy from yelling?
Just yelling, just talking to so many
Talking
people.
so much.
Yeah, talking a lot.
You probably talked more than you ever have in your entire
A
life.
lot. And then I had to host a show too. So that was a lot to do.
Dude, I'm a talker, but
Yeah.
after teaching,
Yeah.
I can easily take a vow of silence.
Oh.
You know those people who do that, like
Yeah.
nuns and stuff like that? Who just
Absolutely.
take a vow of silence.
Oh. I
can
didn't
do
just
that.
meditate for a whole day. Just stay to meditation for a whole day. Have you ever did that before?
For a whole day, no.
Oh.
No,
I wanna
I
try that.
can I can sit still for an hour.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good
Yeah,
because
yeah,
some
that's
people
still
can't do
good.
it for 2 minutes.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
So, guys, you guys have been awesome. Before we go, let's see if we got any questions. We'll answer one question before we get out of here because that's what we want to do.
Mhm.
What is one fun thing that you guys are gonna do on your break?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Let's see here. And that's from Richie T57 exclamation, I think. Well, Richie, one fun thing that we're gonna do on our break is actually, which Richie, I don't know that for some reason I feel like this might be a kid asking this. I don't know whether you're a kid, you're an adult, but I'm going to do nothing.
Oh,
Absolutely.
doesn't that
Nothing.
sound so great?
Yes.
Nothing. When I was a
Oh.
kid, Richie, I would always think about all these amazing scenarios like, oh, okay, I want to skydive out of a plane while shooting 2 Roman candles, and I want Van Halen to be playing. And then after that, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese and then maybe go camping and wrestle a bear. I don't want to do anything. I want to sit still. I want quiet. I want to reconnect with my thoughts. I am literally that old man in a cabin that just wants to sit there, watch the fire crackle, and have snow. And if I don't have one conversation the entire break, I'm totally fine. To me, that is like my happy place. That's like my little Zen garden. So, what about you guys?
Pretty much the same thing. I'm just gonna just relax. I was gonna go to Chicago, but I waited too late to get a ticket. So I'm just gonna relax the whole time. I might be spontaneous and go to Mexico or Cabo or something like that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but for right now, I just want to sleep, rest, and work out and just relax and just enjoy
Yeah.
my time and watch a lot of football.
I feel that.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm going to Florida.
Nice.
Yeah.
Florida,
Yes.
Flow Rider.
Yeah, and it's
What
I'll-
part?
like Delray Beach, Boynton Beach.
There's probably not a lot of Florida man
Delray
guys there,
Beach
is there?
and Boca Raton. Boca Raton.
That's not
Oh,
like
nice.
the rat tail section of Florida. is it?
No.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to tell this long story, but my mom remarried when I was 30, right? Because my dad had died when I was a kid. And she married just an amazing guy. Even though my mom's passed, his side of the family has embraced me as one of their own. So I've been going there still. Like I would go visit my mom. I've been going there for 6 straight years
Oh, nice.
for Christmas.
Cool.
And so I'm doing that as well.
And it's
And-
warm too.
Oh yeah, I just go
Yeah.
from warm to warm, and it's great because I really do consider all of them family, and they're so nice and kind to me.
That's
So,
that's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
so
6
Right on.
years strong. That's nice. That's really
Well,
nice.
for all those who are watching, we hope you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah,
Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. You know, did I miss any? Happy New Year. And even if you don't celebrate, we hope you have a good holiday. We realize that sometimes the holidays, it can be a different time for a lot of people, but you guys rock. Keep your head up. And thank you for watching the Teacher's Lounge. May you live a very stress-free. I'm so tired. My brain's shutting down. Yeah. He's like, is he drunk? It's like, no, he's just sleepy and he's a teacher. We hope you have a very stress-free 3 weeks.
Have a good weekend, everybody. We out.
Peace out.
Thanks you.